Oh my gosh, hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing a discussion video, kind of a personal video, that I've been meaning to do for like the past month, and I just haven't really felt the need to do it yet. But I just feel like I really want to talk about this topic. So we're just going to chill, and I'm just going to talk and kind of do a little word dump. I was planning on, like, writing up some notes, but I never do notes, so I'm just going to do a word vomit. We're just going to go with it. It's going to be fine. Today's topic is to talk about why I love romance, and specifically what it means to be a male who likes romance. And I'm just going to be talking about like my own personal experiences, because obviously everyone's different, and I feel like I want to talk about this. I want to kind of like open up a little bit more. Like my whole like plan with YouTube has always been to like open up more and to be more confident with myself. So let's kind of start with my kind of, I guess, romance beginnings in a way. That sounds so weird to say, just because I have no romance in my life except for these lovely books. You know, I mean, we love to see them. We love to see them. Yes, we do. But back when I was a young little boy in California, I was heavily bullied, and that was kind of just my school life. I was a little fat kid that was getting bullied on the playground, and I had to deal with that. I did have friends, obviously, of course, like, it was a very small town, so we all kind of knew each other, but I did have to deal with that, and that also kind of added to my like self-confidence issues that I've always had and I've always been struggling with. I've been working on it more now, but back then I was still just a really shy young kid, and I have always kind of gravitated towards romantic stories. I've like, even looking at my Goodreads, like back on all of the YA books that I've ever read, like they're all mostly contemporaries, but almost all of them do have a romantic element in them, but none of them have really been like a full-on romance, or at least very few have been a full-on romance. So, and I haven't really delved much into adult romance until more recently, and, it's one of those things where, like, I feel like there's this toxic masculinity when it comes to anything you do when you're a guy, especially around your friend group, especially when you're young, and dealing with, with puberty, and long story short, kids are just assholes. They're just assholes. And, trying to work past that and just enjoy the things you love in life is something that I've been trying to do more of recently, especially now that, I don't have a father anymore. He passed away last year. That's something that really, really hit me hard and really made me think about what I really like doing in life and about what makes me happy, and not really caring what people think about what makes me happy. Because once you suffer a loss like that, it really, I mean, it hits us all in different ways, but it really made me not give a damn about what people think of me anymore. Especially in terms of my sexuality as well. I don't really care if people know that I'm gay anymore. I did in the past. I used to hide it all the time. I used to like never bring it up in conversation. Anytime someone at the coffee shop I would go work at, if someone like asked if I had a girlfriend, I would be like, oh no, and I wouldn't like add on to the subject or say, oh yeah, I'm not into girls, because I just didn't have that confidence, mostly because of the bullying and a rough home life, which I won't talk about that really, because we don't need to know about that, but that's part of it. But I do definitely feel like there is this like toxic masculinity when it comes to the people you surround yourself with, and what you like to do, like, and also even how you dress yourself, and like what kind of like shampoo you use. It's like an unspoken word among guys to like not show their emotions. It's weird. It's hard to explain. I've learned recently that I need to, like, not think like that anymore because I'm not around people that think like that anymore, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. So it was really cathartic to move too, because not that I disliked where I lived, but I kind of disliked where I lived. I mean, there were great people in my life, and I loved them. They were fantastic, fabulous people. But then there were the rest of the community around those people that I just didn't want to be around. I just did not want, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take the, you know, I don't want to get political, but the vibe of the place where I used to live was just not as accepting as where I am now. So I feel a lot safer now. I feel a lot more confident. I feel like I can be myself now, and it's hard to explain, because I mean, I know that grief is a really, like, dynamic and weird feeling, but once you lose someone, you realize that life is so short, and that it's, you know, it's something that, how am I trying to say? Life's too short to really care what people think of you and what you enjoy. And, you know, it's important to just enjoy what you enjoy, because, you know, it could be over tomorrow. So why do you care if Billy Bob Joe thinks you're a gay man for reading a romance novel? I mean, I am a gay man who is reading a romance novel. But even if you're not, I mean, especially if you're a straight romance reader, like, I'm sure there are a lot of them out there. But, you know, it's just, why do you care? Why do you care about Billy Bob Joe? No one cares about Billy Bob Joe. He's got his own problems and issues to deal with as well, probably, and that's why he's lashing out and being a toxic human being. So why do you care about him? You shouldn't. That's also something I haven't really understood about, like, marketing as in general, of marketing of products, especially of marketing in, like, romance novels, but also in, like, beauty products like shampoo and body wash and deodorant. Why are they attached to a gender? I don't understand that. I understand it's like a sales thing. It's about getting money. That's why it's like that. But it shouldn't matter what kind of shampoo you use. It shouldn't matter what kind of books you like to read. You know, who you are as a person is what's really important. And it's not really about your gender, or, you know, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. It's something that, maybe it's because I'm not within the sales, you know, unit of the book industry, but, like, I don't know. It's just something interesting to think about, that our society is so, like, focused on the material things and focused on, you know, capitalism and all that. And I mean, they're just things, you know. Like, why are you giving a book a gender? That's so strange to me. And that's why you should read whatever the hell you want to read, no matter what. Like, especially within the romance genre, I feel I can't help it. I just can't help it. I don't want to feel this way, but I do feel a little bit of shame. I don't like admitting this either. This is me, personally. Me. I feel a little bit of shame that I like BDSM romances. And I shouldn't. Why do I feel shamed? It's something I enjoy, so what? Makes me happy. It's fun to read. I don't care. I hit my light again. That's just a common thing. But why do I care? Why do I always have this feeling in me that, like, someone's gonna overhear this conversation, or there's gonna be someone, a jackass outside my window that's like, oh, what the fuck? What the pig? Like, there's no one out there, I hope. I should close my blinds. You should honestly just read what you want to read and just have fun with life. Because, like I said, it could be over tomorrow. We never know. Especially in the world we're living in. And I know that's a really, really dark thing to say, but it's also kind of uplifting, because what I'm trying to say is, like, you should just enjoy yourself right now. That's just an interesting, like, discussion in general. Why is it that the media that we consume is something that should be judge-worthy, like judgment-worthy? I don't understand that at all. Because, like I said, this is a thing. This is a book. It doesn't mean I'm a bad person for reading it. Doesn't mean I'm any less of a man for reading it. It doesn't mean that I'm a creep for reading it. I don't know what people think. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. What I do understand is that these nipples are absolutely beautiful, and they make me happy, and that's all that I need to know. That's all that I need to care about. Thank you so much. So yeah, in conclusion, just enjoy your life. Enjoy whatever you want to like, no matter what it is. Even if it's like a dark romance, even if it's, you know, a historical romance, whatever the genre is, even if it's something that someone may find, like, problems with. So what? If you're enjoying yourself, enjoy yourself. Have fun, and just fuck everything else. So yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Are you a male romance reader? Please let me know, because I need to find you. I literally have like 5 guy friends that read romance, so we're a small little community, but we're there. We exist. It'd be also interesting to hear about this from like the girls' side too, or the other end of the spectrum. Actually, why do I even... that's another thing. Why is gender so important? That's not what this topic's about, but whoever you are as a person... Now I'm getting into a different topic. I should have stopped this video. That's another discussion for another day, but whoever you are, just enjoy what you love. That's all I'm really trying to say. Anyway, thank you for watching this really word vomity kind of video. I hope it made sense. I hope something happened with it. I hope I edited this well. And as always, please remember, for love... why do I always say that weird? For the love... I say it too fast. And please remember, for the love of all that is gay, stay sexy!